Met de remake van Midway's NBA Jam voor de Wii komen oude tijden tot leven. Boom shakalaka, he's on fire. In het begin van de jaren 90 waren het razend populaire kreten uit de klassieke arcade basketbalgame. En ze keren nog dit jaar allemaal terug.
From the very beginning, we've really set out to be as true to the original NBA Jam as possible. It was a bunch of boxes, like can you catch on fire, can you break the backboard, can you play as mascots, are there secret characters, all of that stuff, yes, 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 yes. It's all in the game.
Het was overigens nog geen eenvoudige klus om tot een remake van NBA Jam te komen. Geld en de juiste mensen waren een groot probleem. Maar na jaren smeken van fans ging EA uiteindelijk overstag.
You know, it's harder and harder to get the money and get the time and get the people to do it. And you know, it was one of those things where we scoured the web, every website, every comment, everything, and we grabbed it all, everything about NBA Jam, and we picked like some key quotes from the media and from players alike and saying they want Jam. They want Jam, we need to make Jam. And it was one of those things where that slide that I shared with you, that's straight from my concept review with Peter Moore. And it was after that review where Peter said, yes, we need to make Jam. So we've got our classic campaign, which is exactly the campaign you remember. It's a worst to first ladder campaign. We're going to spice it up a little bit by adding some legendary battles along the way. So you'll play through and then, whoa, what's this? And then, you know, and then at the very end, we've already announced that the final game in classic campaign is against Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. So it was strange. Things were different back then. You know, 17 years ago, you could just throw a president in the game and then go, okay, because they didn't have legal departments or they didn't have contracts and that kind of thing, liability. You know, those scary lawyer terms.
Ook al moet NBA Jam een onvervalste remake worden, zonder nieuwe elementen durfde de maker de zaal niet te betreden.
So Remix Tour is really just another way to play Jam. It's still based on the Jam mechanics, you know, everything that you can do there normally, but just changing the rules up, switching the cameras around, boss battles, power-ups, you know, a lot of the things that 17 years ago they didn't really have in sports arcade games, but we've learned a lot since then and we're going to add it to it. So Remix Tour is going to be a lot of fun. And another thing that we added was the alley-oop. A lot of people don't remember, but the alley-oop was not in the original NBA Jam.
And people missed it.
And yeah, absolutely. And it's just something that I think it plays to the co-op element. You know, you can get two perfect strangers standing next to each other playing on the same team, where at first they're kind of like, hey. But by the end of like that first half, you have that perfectly executed alley-oop pass where you're reading each other's minds. It's like, high five, woo! You know, that was part of the original Jam.
En zo kent NBA Jam dus een aantal vernieuwingen ten opzichte van vroeger. Wat wel hetzelfde is gebleven is de stem van de originele NBA Jam. En daar is Smith maar wat trots op.
He's such a huge fan. He's so happy to be back, and we're so happy to have him. It wouldn't be Jam without Tim Kitzrow, and he's back with us, and he's got some new catchphrases that I'm sure will catch on. And we've got a contest on Facebook right now where you can submit your own lines, and Tim will say them, and they'll get into the game. So
all you have to do is post your one-liner in the contest thread on Facebook, and kaboom! You will be eligible for the bracket of Boom Shakalaka.
That's what we were trying to really capture, is just that great competitive but fun, lighthearted experience of just four people hanging out and just playing a game and having fun. So that's really what if we do that, then we're super happy.